have your name. Got it. I don't have your name. Ah, Sergio Rico. Can you turn your video on, please?
Hello.
Hello, Sergio. My name is Charlotte.
Yes.
My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your
Mhm.
prosecutor today. Can you hear me all right?
I can,
Are you
yes.
signing in on two different devices?
I was trying to because my meeting time was at 2, so I wasn't sure if
You're echoing because you're signed in on both items. Can you sign out of the one you're not talking to me on? There you go. Perfect. All right. Mr. Rico, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for disregarding a stop sign. That is a $311 citation. However, every licensed Texas driver has the right to take driver safety class once every 12 months to keep a ticket off your record. Have you done that in the last 12 months?
I if I've taken the driver's safety, like would that be to like get my
No, it's
license?
not driver's
Like if it's
education. It's driver safety
oh,
class. It's
oh,
an online 6-hour program. Okay.
I haven't done that, no.
The law would require, if I do anything to keep this off your record, I make you take that class,
Mhm.
or it's much cheaper if you just say, I'd like to take this class to keep it off my record. Would you like to do that? So it goes down two ways.
Uh-huh.
One, I say this is a $311 ticket. I will knock that down to $250, but you're going to have to take driver safety class to keep it off
Mhm.
your record. Um, The other way is you say, I'd like to take driver safety class, and you post the $144 court costs and then take the class. Which of those
Okay.
do you want to pay the extra $100?
What would that be for the extra 100?
Okay. So there's something called deferred disposition, and that means you come to court and I give you a collection of consequences that result in you being able to keep the ticket off your record.
Mm-hmm.
So deferred disposition in this case would be a reduction in the fine down to $250. You'd have to take driver safety class because you were under age 25 at the time of the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd have to go that amount of time plus 30 days without any additional citations. That's deferred disposition in your case right now.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps it off your record. Alternatively, as a licensed Texas driver, you have the right to take driver safety class once every 12 months to keep a moving violation off your record. You would have to pay the court costs, take the class, and get no additional tickets for 90 days. So you have to take driver safety class regardless. One
Mm-hmm.
comes with a $144 court cost. One comes with a $250 court cost. But they both keep it off your record. What is your preference?
Um, how would this affect me if it is on my record?
Um, so that's mostly what people are concerned about is your insurance increase.
Oh, okay. Is that the main
If you get
thing?
enough convictions, the your Department of Motor Vehicles will suspend your driver's license.
Okay.
But if you just get this one on your record, then it will just affect your insurance rates,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Oh, okay. And is there any way to lower the cost of the ticket, like the 311?
Did you hear me talk about driver safety class at $144? And did you hear me talk about deferred
I
disposition
did,
for
yes.
$250? Both of those are lower than the $311. So I've already talked to you about that.
Yeah. And those are the only options that I have then?
No, you have every right to take it to trial. And if you beat me at trial, you pay nothing. But if you lose
Okay.
at trial, it goes on your record and you pay no more than $334.
Hmm. Um, and when could I go to trial if possible?
That's not a question I can answer.
Okay.
Christy, do you happen to have the next trial settings that are open?
I don't have a date, but it would
Okay.
be either August 15th or just there shortly after in September.
Okay. So I'm going to advise you that taking driver's safety course, just asking for it
Hmm.
and paying just the court costs and no additional fine is really a great option
Hmm.
because there's nothing I can do that can keep it off your record that won't include driver's safety class.
Okay.
So if you
So,
want to take it to trial, you have every right to take it to trial. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. Um, but this is what I do for a living, and I have no benefit in punishing you in a way that is disproportionate. Almost anybody else would jump on the option to just take the driver safety course. So, of your unattractive options, which do you choose? Or you can actually reset this and give you a chance to talk to an attorney. Do you want to
what do
do
you
that?
mean reset? Could I?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We'll reset you. I'll see you in August.
Oh, wait, in August.
What do you
But
want to do, Sergio? You have to make a decision. What decision do you make?
so would the driver's ed that would that go on top of paying the 311?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I think I'll do that.
Okay. So you're asking to take a driver's safety course.
Mhm.
Christy, what do you need from him?
Just his agreement to pay the 144 and do the driver's safety course within 90 days. And then
Okay.
I'll send him his instructions.
Okay, Sergio, you need to provide you need to provide your driver's license and insurance with your name on it to Christy. Do you live in or near Rome?
Yeah, I live near Rome.
Okay. So you need to go in and she'll give you information, but the bottom line is you need to come up with $144 sometime this week and go
Mhm.
in and see Christy, and that starts a 90-day clock ticking, okay? And
Okay.
she'll answer all your questions from there, all right?
All right.
All right. Christy, does the judge want to see everybody?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, Sergio, you hang out. The judge is going to be in here after I talk to everybody else, but you got a couple of minutes before he's ready to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have Octavia Ortiz? Do I have Chloe Howard? Do I have Abraham Hernandez? Do I have Caitlin Diedrich? Yes, I do. Caitlin, hello. Can you turn your camera and microphone on, please? Caitlin, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. Peace officer gave you a citation for driving 95 in a 70. Um, I don't know if you got to hear my conversation with Sergio, but the same is true for you. As long as you are under age 25, anytime you get a moving violation, in order to keep it off your record, you will have to take a driver safety class. Have you had a driver safety class in the last 12 months?
No,
All right.
ma'am.
So you have the option as a licensed Texas driver, you have the option to say, I have a valid driver's license, I have insurance, I have $144 to pay for court costs. And that starts a 90-day clock ticking where you would have to find a driver safety course and complete it and get us the certificate of completion. That is your cheapest way out of this to keep it off your record. Okay? You also have the option to say, all right, I don't qualify. My name's not on any insurance. My driver's license isn't issued, whatever. At which point, then I have to take your $275 fine. I would knock that down to $225. But then I would have to order you to take driver safety class anyway. Okay, that's what the law is, that I can't keep anything off your record without you taking driver safety class. So, you additionally have the right to, if you want to reset this and consult an attorney and make sure that you've got your options understood, I can reset you one time and let you do that. Alternatively, you have the right to ask for a trial where if you beat me, you pay nothing. But if I can prove that you are going at least 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, then this goes on your record and you pay no more than $334. So you've got 4 unattractive choices. Which do you choose?
The first one.
The driver safety class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're going to need to come up with $144 and take it up to Christy at the town hall, and that will start. You'll need to take your driver's license and insurance with your name on it, and that will start a 90-day clock ticking. During which you're going to have to take driver safety class. You can do that online on the computer. You can pause it and come back to it. But when you finish it, we need the certificate of completion to Christy within 90 days. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I need you to hang around and talk to the judge. He'll be here in just a minute. Once I've talked. Mr. Escuela, who are you here with? Diana Escuela.
Hi, yes, I'm here with Victor Esqueda. He just doesn't speak Spanish. I mean English, sorry.
Okay, so I'm doing a juvenile docket right now. I'm gonna have him put on hold, and I'll talk to him in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. All right. I'm looking at someone with a area code 469. You don't have your video. Who are you? Are you Ortiz, Howard, or Hernandez? Okay. Christy, I've asked this person. I've called all the names, so I'm going to write failure to appear on Ortiz, Howard, and Hernandez and ask that FTAs be issued for them. Okay? And I'm ready for Judge Minter on these 2 juveniles that did appear.
Okay, I'm ready.
Your Honor, we have Sergio Rico. He got a citation for disregarding a stop sign. He has asked to take a driver safety course. He will post $144 with Christy and provide proof of his license and his insurance this week, and that will start a 90-day clock ticking for him to get the certificate of completion and get no citations during that 90-day window, which will keep this ticket off his record.
Christy, can you see me? I don't think my video's on for some
Your
reason.
video is not on.
Okay, well, I don't see.
Do you see where the microphone is on the bottom left?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Okay, Sergio, is that your agreement with the prosecutor?
Hello?
Yes, Sergio, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, did you hear the agreement that the prosecutor read into the record?
Yes.
I'm sorry, was that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, to that agreement, what's your plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Plead guilty. The which one's the driver education one?
Well, the offer, the offer that agreement she made with you
Yeah.
dealt with that, sir. But you have to today's the day that you either plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Your Honor, I may have not been clear with him that what he will probably benefit best from is pleading no contest, saying he's not going to fight it, but he's not admitting to guilt.
Oh, okay.
So tell the
Then
judge that.
I'll plead no contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter the agreement into the record of the court. Thank you very much, sir, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Rico, you're free to go. Your Honor, next
All right,
we have Caitlin Didrick. She received a citation.
Robert Scott McDaniel.
Joined the meeting.
Caitlin, I need you to come back on. There you go. She received a citation for driving 95 and a 70. She has also asked for a driver safety course and can pay the $144 this week to Christy and provide her driver's license and insurance with her name on it, starting a 90-day clock, allowing her to plead no contest and keep this off her record.
Ms. Staples, when these are in excessive like this, I thought that your recommendation was going to have some community service attached to it.
I forgot.
Okay, you want to
So-
kick me off and talk here a while, because I will not approve this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
All right.
Christy, was it 10 hours or was it
20,
20? Holy crackers! It's for anything over 90.
100.
She was-
96 or up typically.
Oh, was
Anything
she?
the state won't approve, DSC is what he goes after.
Well, here's the thing: the state will approve 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, and that's what she was going.
What was hers, 95 and a 70?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I know he won't do, well, he doesn't typically do a straight DSC, anything 86 and above. It's deferral plus a DSC.
Well,
I thought he didn't do the 20 hours until they hit either 96 or 100. I know 100 and up.
well, Christy, the conversation I'm thinking in my head is that she has the right by law to ask for a driver safety class.
Mhm.
It's not a deferred agreement. She has that right by law.
Yes.
So I'm reluctant to add additional consequences when she has the right to just have the ones that we agreed to.
Right.
So, can you put me in a breakout room with the
Jessica,
judge?
me.
Absolutely.
Join
Yes.
the meeting.
Okay, hold on. Those breakout rooms are crazy. Assign manually, create. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put Charlotte in there.
Please.
Are you? Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna get the judge in. And then. Judge Mentor, I have been requested to put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor, so I'm sending you there.
Sure.
There you go. There. Time to go on the court's website, the court's web, look on the left and it says docket and pick the 2 o'clock one. It's the same for everybody. Yeah. Dockets, 2 o'clock. All right. Hold on, guys. They'll be right back.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. The state's attorney is in a breakout room. Stay put.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Hold on 1 moment. The prosecutor's in a breakout room with the judge. Stay put.
Okay.
Okay.
This is my first time Zooming, so I have no experience in this.
Yeah, you're fine. Just stay put. Don't go
Okay.
anywhere.
All right. Oh, I see now. Now I see. Christy, that's you.
That is me. Yes.
Okay, I see you. I see you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Been a busy day today, but it's all good.
It has like 5 windows. Oh, now I see a few people. I see 4
Yes.
people now.
I was gonna say you have company.
Oh, okay.
All right, here they come. Okay.
All right. Caitlin, I have talked with the judge, and
Juan Carlos Flores.
I'm sorry.
Join the meeting.
Caitlin, I've talked with the judge, and he has pointed out that 25 miles an hour over the speed limit is the cusp, and he has the authority to require 8 hours community service in order to keep something that fast off your record. If I give you 90 days to do 8 hours community service, can you get that done at any nonprofit? So if you have a nonprofit through your church or through your school
No.
or through your community, is that something you can do?
Yes.
Okay. So you still have the 90 days to get your driver safety class done and 8 hours community service at any nonprofit, at any charity. So if you're already involved with one, great. But find something that feeds your soul. So if it's the animal shelter, if it's a nursing home, find something that suits you in your heart, because it should be something you enjoy as well. All right, so I'm going to ask you to plead no contest and ask the judge for to let you take driver safety class and do this. So the magic words are no contest, okay? All right,
Yes, ma'am.
Judge Minter, she's all yours.
Okay, would you read the record one more time for me?
Yes, Your Honor, this is Caitlin Dedrick. She received a citation for driving 95 and a 70. She's asking for driver safety class and can post $144, her driver's license, and her name on insurance with Christy sometime this week. Because of the speed, she's agreeing to comply with the court's expectations that she complete 8 hours community service during that same 90-day period and get no tickets. And that would keep it all off of her record.
Caitlin, how old are you?
17.
17. Is that your parent with you next to you there?
What?
Is that your mom or your dad next to you there? I see a shoulder. Is that your father?
I'm her father.
Okay. You understand what we're doing here, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Caitlin. You've heard the offer made by the prosecutor. What's your plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna accept this. We'll put that agreement into the court. Now, please don't drive that fast anymore. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's you. Besides yourself, you and I know you probably have been lectured enough on this, but besides yourself, you're endangering a lot of other people. So just do what the prosecutors offered you, and this won't be on your record. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can I get the address of where she needs to go?
501 South Main Street.
That's in Rome?
Yes, sir. It's inside Rome City Hall.
City Hall, I think.
Sorry, where is it at?
Yes, sir. It's 501 South Main Street in Rome. The court is inside Rome City Hall.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, Caitlin. You're excused now.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm about to take on the 2:30 docket, so if you would excuse us, I will see how fast I can get these people ready for you, okay?
You go right ahead and take your time.
All right, thank you, Judge. All right. Diana Esqueda, are you available, please?
Ms. Dietrich, you are free to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Diana Esqueda?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Staples, and is this your dad?
Yes.
Okay, I'm your dad's prosecutor today. He got in a traffic accident and did not yield right of way to a car that had a superior right of access. It's a $311 citation. I propose to knock that down to $260. I can give him several months to pay that out and keep it off his record. Is that something he can live with?
Yeah. Yes.
How long does he need to come up with $260 without taking all his bills money? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What does he need? I can give him up to 5 months.
Dice que le da hasta 5 meses para pagar. Le van a bajar el ticket a 260. Le dan de 5 meses a creo que hasta 5 meses le dan no sé cuánto. Ya, o lo quiere pagar todo ahora. He said he can pay it today.
Okay, so I'll give
260.
him 10 days to pay it out, and he has to go 30 days with no tickets, and that's the deferred period, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Dice aquí.
Christy, do you need anything from them?
I do not.
All right, I need you to hang on, and the judge is going to want to talk to you. So don't go anywhere, please. All right.
Okay.
Join the meeting.
Sarah Geddes. Sarah Geddes. Robert Rothfuss. Okay, that's all I have on my 2:30 docket. I'm going to give failure to
Thank you.
appears.
No. Ma'am?
Is
Yes.
this Sarah Geddes? Hello?
Sorry, I've
I'm-
never done this before, ma'am.
Is this Sarah
I didn't know I
Geddes?
had to do this. Yes. I was
Hi,
like, no,
Sarah.
please don't give me failure.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to pull over so you can hear me.
Okay.
All right. Miss Geddes, you got a ticket for not having a driver's license. Do you have a driver's license?
No, that's what I've been working on, and that's why I wanted to make this court appearance. I've got everything going except for taking the test again. I've already took my 6-hour course. I got my birth certificate and all the checklists done.
Okay. You realize you're driving right now?
I'm not driving.
Okay, good. All right. So you got a citation for driving when you don't have a license and for driving when you don't have insurance. So here's what I can do. I can dismiss the driver's license ticket and you pay $431 on the insurance ticket, but then you've got to show me you've got insurance within the next 5 months. Can you do that?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that
How
all?
long? How long do you need to come up to pay? Sorry, hold on. 431. How long do you need to come up with that? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I can give you up to 5 months.
5 months, please. I'm
Okay.
indigent.
Okay. 150 to pay, 180 deferred. Proof of current insurance.
Let me write this down. So a total of $431.
Yes.
Okay. And then proof of insurance within the next 30 days?
100,
you said?
150 days.
Oh, okay.
So you have to pay the money and show the insurance and get no tickets for 5 months. But you have to actually get no tickets for 6 months, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. I look forward to you getting your stuff. Christy, do we have a hold on her license? I don't see that we do.
I don't think so. I've
No.
looked online.
Okay.
No. Right.
Fair enough. So I was going to say what we need to do to release it, but she's good. So Miss Geddes, hang out. The judge will be here to talk to you in just a minute. Robert Rothfuss, are any of the people waiting Robert Rothfuss? Okay. Christy, it looks like Robert Rothfuss failed to appear. I'm going to ask that failure to appears get issued for all of his tickets.
Okay.
Judge Minter,
Ma'am.
we have
Francisco Moreno.
we have
Join
Victor
the meeting.
Escueda Ramirez, and he is here. His daughter Diana is translating for him. He is alleged to have failed to yield a right-of-way. He has agreed to pay $260 within 10 days and go 30 days with no tickets in order to keep this off his record. And
Mr. Ramirez,
I did not advise him to plead no contest, but I would advise him to plead no contest.
Mr. Ramirez, is that your understanding of the agreement with the prosecutor?
Sorry, he doesn't speak English. Yeah, he understands.
Okay. Then ask him what his plea is, guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
We plead no contest.
No, sir, you have to ask him, and I've got to hear him say something, please.
We ask him if he wants to plead guilty or no contest.
Dice que si quiere, what's the best option?
What does no contest mean?
No contest means that he's not admitting that he did it, but based on that, he'll be found guilty. All right?
So it's,
No contest.
dígale que si quiere hacer que si quiere que tuvo la culpa o que nada más así no, o no, como no contestar.
y ya de ahí ellos van a dar como un tipo de veredicto. No digan nada más esas dos palabras, o es no contestar o es que tiene la culpa. No importa ya, o sea, ya eso ya no importa.
Okay, está bien.
No contest. Is
All
that
right, well, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. You understand, if you don't get a ticket with, or if you follow the recommendation of the prosecutor, this case at one point will be dismissed.
Yes.
que diga que sí?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you
Yes.
very much, sir, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, next we
Join the
have
meeting.
Sarah Geddes. Sarah is accused of driving without a driver's license and failing to maintain financial responsibility. She has agreed to pay $431 within 5 months and provide proof of current insurance with her name on it within that same 5 months. She's agreed to go 6 months with no tickets, and that would keep this matter off of her record.
Sarah, is that your understanding of the agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to that agreement, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Your Honor, that's it for the 230 docket. I'm ready to begin the 245 docket and see if we can get these people on their way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Lisa Antwine, are you
Yes,
present? Okay, hi.
Good
So
morning.
we made a deal.
Yes.
Why are we here?
I thought that I had the insurance in my name and it wasn't at all. But there was some on that car, but not what I had. And it was for a Chrysler, not for the Charger. Is what I'm finding out.
Okay, so you were driving and you didn't have insurance. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, no, I didn't have it at the time. The car had it, but I didn't have it. And
Did you have a valid driver's license?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, then why weren't you covered by that insurance?
I'm not really even sure what happened. I went to dig and look and everywhere for the paperwork, and I've got all my insurances now. I just couldn't find anything.
Okay.
I want to say
Christy.
the 4th is the last time that I seen it. Up
Christy.
until then, it was a few years before
Lisa,
that.
hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Christy, if she was driving a vehicle that had valid insurance at the time and she had a valid driver's license, then that vehicle's insurance will cover her unless she's excluded as a driver.
Right.
Can you collect that information from Lisa and dismiss it if indeed the vehicle she was driving was insured and she was not a prohibited driver and her license was valid at the time? So let's reset her and hopefully you'll be able to get that squared away. Lisa, do you understand what I'm asking from you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am. And if not, what would be my other option if I can't, because I no longer have contact with him anymore?
Well,
He's
you had
engaged, so
you
I
had
don't know.
proof of the insurance, right?
Well, it would be in his possession.
Didn't you provide it to us?
I provided y'all the insurance, what I had on my person, but I don't have what was before that. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So it is a
didn't find it actually in my records.
$573 citation. I would knock that down to $450 and you would have to have insurance on you now.
Okay, I do have insurance now because I'd rather take care of it now and not have any issues with him.
Okay. Then I can
Okay.
keep it off your record. How long do you need to pay $450?
If I can get the 5 months, because I just had total knee replacement last Monday, so I'm barely. I haven't started receiving my check
Congratulations.
yet. Thank you. Thank
So you have to
but
go
I haven't
6 months with no tickets and you have to provide proof
Okay.
of insurance to Christy on or before that 150th day. Okay.
Okay. And how much was the ticket again now?
Well, it was 573, but I'm
Okay.
knocking it down to 450.
Okay. Awesome. Thank
All right.
you.
Hang around. The judge is going to want to make sure that that you are pleading no contest and you understand the deal that we made. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. You're
Have a
welcome.
good day. Thank you.
Brandon Bates. Shelby Coslow. Nicholas Craven.
I'm right here. It's Shelby Coslow.
Hi, Shelby Coslow. My name
Sorry,
is
I didn't see
Charlotte.
that I was muted.
Sorry. My name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for, hold on, what am I looking at here? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I received your affidavit, and is Brandon Bates online right now as well?
I don't know if he is or not. He was having problems with his phone, and I'm at the babysitter's house to pick up our son to take him to the doctor because we've all been sick.
Okay. Based on your affidavit, I'm going to agree to dismiss this case, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you very much. You're free to go.
Thank you.
All right. Brandon Bates, Nicholas Craven, Juan Flores.
I'm here.
Where are you?
Juan Flores.
Okay, Mr. Flores. My name is Charlotte
Yes, ma'am.
Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. You received a citation for stop sign violation, and then another one because you didn't take care of that ticket. I propose to take this $800 worth of tickets, and I'll dismiss the moving violation, and you pay the $400 on the fail to appear. Is that something you can live with?
Well, yeah, but and I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, but like I said, let me tell you what happened in that situation. I was working with Mesilla Valley at that time, and I thought probably that they took care of it because we carry lawyers that they take care of citations while we're in the road. Fortunately, I thought they did, but they never did. And I called them up again, and they supposedly didn't done it. So that's why it's so long until now that I found out.
Okay. Well, it happens, and let's take care of it, and
Yeah.
we'll get our hold off your record, and you can move on with life.
Yes, ma'am.
So
as long
I'll
as
dismiss.
it doesn't appear in my record.
I'll dismiss the CDL after you complete the terms for the violate promise to appear, and we'll do that at $400. How long will you need to come up with? Actually, it's not. It's $393. How long will you need to come up with $393 without taking all your bill money? 10 days, 30 days. I can give you up to 5 months.
Well, let's put it at 3 months because
Okay.
I just recently lost my job,
Okay.
and I'm fighting a divorce with custody of my kids.
All right. Well,
And,
let's stretch it out so it doesn't take all your walking around money. You have to go 4 months with no tickets, and that's the other part of this. You'll pay the money. You go 4 months with no tickets, and I keep this one off your record, and I dismiss the moving violation. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
So when the judge comes on and asks you if you understand, you're going to say, "I'm pleading no contest." All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hang around. Don't disappear. All right. Brandon Bates, Nicholas Craven, Clyde Gonzalez, Robert McDaniel.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Robert McDaniel. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving without insurance, and then for having drug paraphernalia on your person. Do you have insurance now?
No, ma'am, I do not have that vehicle no more.
No, the question was, do you have insurance now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I propose. What paraphernalia did the peace officer say was yours?
Baggies and empty baggies at that.
All right.
Pop.
Okay. I see that you have a CDL.
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay. Then I'm going to just cross that off because that makes no sense. All right. That makes it easier. All right. Do you drive?
Not at the moment, I do not. I don't have a vehicle.
Okay. So here's what I can do. Which one of these would you prefer to not have? I can dismiss one of these 2 tickets. You tell me which one you'd prefer be dismissed.
The paraphernalia one.
Okay. So then you're left with the insurance ticket. Will
Yes,
you
ma'am.
be getting insurance in the next 5 months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's do that. I'll dismiss the paraphernalia after you've completed the insurance ticket. So that's going to be $431 within 150 days. You'll have to get insurance within 150 days with your name on it.
Okay.
And you have to go 180 days with no tickets. Can you agree to that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So that's the terms of the deferred offer I've just made you. When the judge comes on to talk to you about it, you're going to want to tell him no contest, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Let me make sure there's nobody else here on this docket. Jessica Meek? Clyde Gonzalez?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Jessica Meek. Hello. My name.
Yes, sorry, I was muted.
It's all right. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. Yes.
Charlotte, I just had a brain think. Earlier on the attorney docket, Jean Debulay, I moved him to July because he just submitted. I saw his client on the pro se docket. That's what. So Jean Debulay
Okay.
earlier, he's moved
I already
to July.
wrote the failure to appear and punishment and hang him up by his toes. So
Yes,
we'll
yes.
just reschedule.
I'll take his toe. I'll put his toes back.
Thank you. That seems fair.
Yes.
All right, Jessica, I'm sorry. We had a brain hiccup. You
No, it's
got a
okay.
ticket for driving a vehicle without current registration. And I see here that you are going to provide proof that you
Yes.
all right. Christy, I'm not sure I understand all of your note. Your note says
Johnson.
your note
Join
says
the meeting.
provide proof of renewed registration on purchase of pre-owned car. See emails. Jessica, have you gotten your car registered to you now?
Yes, I did.
And what was the date on that?
So first I had went to get it and I didn't know that my the inspection wasn't current, so I had got let me see
What's
what
the date
actual
on your
date that I
current
had got it.
registration?
I had just got it last month.
Right.
So
You got the
the date-
ticket last
yes.
month, so I know that everything happened last month. What is the date of your registration?
1 second. I have the paper right here. I got it
Perfect.
on the 8th. The 8th of this month, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
So you got it this month. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. And when did you buy the car?
I had got it, I think, a few days before I had got the ticket. And it's because whenever I did get it, they said I have the buyer's receipt from
Okay.
whenever I got the car.
What
that
is the
said
date
I
on
had
that
the paper
buyer's
plate.
receipt?
The date that I had got it was, it was April 18th whenever I got the car. And
Okay.
it has the VIN number and everything saying that the plate
All right,
was
stop.
good, but apparently
All right.
when
So you
yes,
need to know that the law provides that when you buy a vehicle for the first 30 days, you can rely on the old registration. Once you have a new vehicle to you, you've got 30 days to register it. So that you provide proof to Christy that you bought that vehicle on April 18, like you just said. If you provide proof to her that you bought that vehicle less than 30 days prior to the ticket, I can dismiss this ticket.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to reset this, and you've got until the next court date to come and talk to Christy and show her your proof of purchase. All right. And that resolves this matter, and I'll dismiss it.
Okay.
All right. You understand it's on you now. Bring her the proof, and that's the end of it. Okay. All right. You are free to go, and good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, there's another one.
Okay.
New.
So, Christy, what I've written on the jacket is dismissed for proof of purchase less than 30 days prior to citation. Okay? Okay, so one last roll call. Clyde Gonzalez, Nicholas Craven, or Brandon Bates? Okay, I'm going to ask that all those get issued failure to appears, and that we have Judge Minter on to get the rest of the people who have already talked to on their way.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, this is Francisco Moreno. Are you done with the thing that the computer said I was on the docket or I don't know if you're done already or not.
Just stay put. We're almost to you. Don't hang up. Stay put.
Oh, okay. I thought you were done or something. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Don't scare me like that.
Judge, Lisa Antwine is here before you, and she is accused of driving without insurance. She has agreed to plead no contest, pay a $450 citation within 5 months, get proof of insurance to us within that 5 months, and go 180 days with no tickets to keep this all off her record.
Lisa, is that your agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Accept your plea. We'll enter the agreement in the records of court. Thank you very much. And good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Your Honor, next we have Juan Flores. He has a citation for a stop sign violation and a failure to appear. These citations are from 2015. He has agreed to pay the $393 citation on failure to appear within 90 days and go for 4 months with no tickets, and that would keep this off his record.
Okay. So we're only taking care of the failure to appear in the.
We're going to plea and bar the 2015 stop sign violation.
Good, I missed that. All right, so based on that agreement, what's your plea?
Join the
Guilty, not
meeting.
guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, Lisa, you can hang up.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Thank you.
I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the agreement in the records of court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I do apologize.
Your Honor, next we have Robert McDaniel. He received a citation for not having insurance and for possession of paraphernalia. I've talked with him about the paraphernalia that he had in his possession, and I believe that it is a reasonable negotiation that he plead no contest and pay $431 on the insurance ticket, provide proof of insurance, and pay those monies within 5 months and go 6 months with no tickets. And that would keep it all off his record.
Okay, you're pleading barring the possession?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, is that your agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the records of court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, Your Honor, everybody else is for a docket after this. I mean, I haven't spoken with anybody else yet. Would you excuse us?
Go right ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. All right, Harold Burleson,
Lisa?
Brandon Burns.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Am I free to go?
Who are you?
It's Robert
Yes.
McDaniel.
Yes, you're free to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right. Harold Burleson, Brandon Burns, Broderick Goffney.
Yes, Roger Goffney.
Broderick Goffney. Hello, Broderick Goffney. My name
Hello.
is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving on a suspended license and for not having insurance at the time of your the time you were driving. Are you asking for time served?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand that that means that these are convictions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I will agree to that. How long were you in?
2.5 months.
All right. That covers these citations. I need you to hang around for a minute, make sure the judge approves it.
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
One moment. Stay put.
All right. Harold Burleson, Brandon Burns, Colby McCurry, Francisco Moreno.
Present right here.
All right, Francisco Moreno. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. You asked to be reset so you could talk to an attorney. You've got a moving violation on a Class A CDL. The only thing I'm able to offer you is a reduction in the fine from $311 to $250 for a conviction. Is that something you want to do? Is that what you decided today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how long do you need? Can you pay that within 30 days?
Can we do what, 3 months?
I don't think I have that option. I know I can give you 60 because you're taking a conviction. Christy, do you know the judge's perspective on time to pay?
You're correct. Whatever you feel is reasonable. 60 days is typically his preference.
Okay. So I'm absolutely comfortable giving you 60. Can you make that happen?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
60 days. And the total is what, 250?
250.
And okay.
All right. Hang out. The judge is going to want to talk to you before you're dismissed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Robert Oldham.
Hello.
Hello, Robert Oldham.
Oh, hello. No, this is Colby McMurray. You called my name, but I couldn't figure out how to get my mute off.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Robert Oldham. Vach Onanahan. Bacha. Hi, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I can barely hear you. Can you turn your volume up a little bit?
Well, the thing is, I connected it to the radio system because I couldn't hear you. Let me disconnect this.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, I do. I hear you beautifully.
And I barely hear you right now. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace
Nice to meet
officer
you.
gave you a citation. Pleasure to meet you. Gave you a citation for parking in a prohibited area. That is a $172 citation. I propose to knock that down to $140, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Is that something you can live with?
Yes, but I would like to explain something. When I received that ticket, it was inside a Love's parking area, which had a sign, no parking. But before that happened, I was driving, the CDL, and I have a limited time. It was at night, and I had to shut off my HOS, hours of service, because if you pass that hours of service, you'll be in violation. So I stopped in a truck stop, and they didn't have a parking area left because it was around 9 p.m. So I kept on driving to the next truck stop, and the next truck stop didn't have a parking either. So I kept on going. When I reached the third truck stop, and I had to turn off my hours of service to avoid going into violation of, driving after hours. So I found that place, and I said, that place is godsend. So I took it and I parked, because otherwise it's either, park in a non-parking area, or, keep on driving and be in violation because you're driving after the HOS. So it was kind of catch-22. I didn't know what to do. So I parked over there, for like 10-hour reset, and to continue the next day. So that's basically what happened with me.
Okay. How long would it take you to pay $140 without taking all your pocket money? Do you want 10 days? I can give you up to 5 months.
No, 10 days is okay.
Okay.
10 days is okay.
So you have to go 30 days without another ticket in Rome, okay?
Okay.
All right. I need you to stick around. The judge is going to want to talk to you. What you're going to want to tell him is that you're pleading no contest. You're not pleading guilty, and you're not trying to fight it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, Robert Oldham. Colby McMurray. Brandon Burns. Harold Burleson. Harold Burleson, Brandon Burns, Colby McMurray, Robert Oldham.
Colby's on here. There he is. Colby?
Excuse me.
Colby?
Excuse me. Hello?
Colby, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm here.
All right. Colby, my name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for driving 89 in a 70. That's a $250 citation. Now, because you're under 25 at the time of your ticket, I cannot keep it off your record unless you take a driver's safety class. So I would offer to let you pay $195, take a driver's safety class, and that would keep it off your record. Alternatively, you have the right to take driver's safety class once every 12 months, just because as being a licensed Texas driver with valid insurance. Do you have a valid Texas driver's license?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Do you have insurance with your name on it?
It's not my
So
insurance.
you don't have
it's
insurance
my,
with your name on it. Okay, so that's not an
it's my,
option.
It's my mother's.
Yeah, so you're not insured. Okay.
Okay.
So if you get in a
Well,
car
I'm no longer
accident,
driving.
you're what?
I'm no longer driving anymore.
Okay, fair enough. So how long would you need to come up with $195 and take a 6-hour online video class? Do you need more than 90 days?
If possible.
All right, I
But
can
no,
give
I
you
shouldn't need
5
more.
months to take care of all of that. $195, driver safety class, 150 days to pay and take that class, and 180 days deferred, okay?
Okay.
So that'll keep it off your record.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so when the judge talks to you, you're going to tell him that you're pleading no contest. You're not going to fight it, but you're not pleading guilty. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, hold on. Don't leave yet. All right, so Harold Burleson, Brandon Burns, and Robert Oldham. I've got those 3 people I'm about to issue failure to appears to. All right. Can we have the judge, please?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Judge Minter, I've spoken with Broderick Goffney, and he has a ticket for driving with a suspended license and no insurance. And he has asked for those to be turned into convictions and credited with time served. He reports he was in jail. He was incarcerated for over 2 months.
What date are the tickets?
January 20. No, sorry, that's his birthday. August 31st, 2021.
Okay, and what period of time were you in jail, Roger?
February 18th, 2022 to May 6th, 2022.
Did you write the court a letter and plead no contest? Ask to be given credit for time served?
While I was in jail?
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't really know about the tickets until I got out.
Well, you remember getting the tickets, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, so I'm not required to give you credit for time served unless you are in court, unless you are in jail and you request the conviction and credit for time served.
Yes, sir.
So, are you indigent? Are you working now? What's your situation?
I'm not working, sir.
You're not working?
No, sir, I'm looking.
Where do you live?
In Fort Worth.
Who with?
My mom.
With your mom. And how long have you been unemployed, brother?
Since I got out of jail.
And that was when?
May 6th.
May 6th. Do you have a driver's license?
I have an ID.
Okay. And what are the charges again, Ms. Staples?
Driving while license invalid and failed insurance.
Okay. Sir, do you intend to get a driver's license? You gonna try to get one?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm working on now.
You know, if you take convictions on this, that they probably will automatically suspend your right to have a driver's license.
My suspension is over. I just got to clear up these tickets.
Sir, what I'm telling you, by clearing up these tickets right now, I'll give you an automatic another suspension.
Oh, dang.
So are you sure you want to do this?
Do you know how long the suspension will be?
Sir, I don't know. I can't give you legal advice. I'm just telling you that it will be.
Francisco Moreno.
Join the meeting.
I really.
Well, I'm saying, are you sure this is what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the court and record the court, and it will be reported to Department of Public Safety as convictions.
Okay.
But I will give you credit for the time you serve. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Goffney, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Francisco Moreno, he has a CDL and got a citation for failure to yield right-of-way. He's agreed to pay $250 for a conviction and has asked for 60 days to pay that out. He
Sir,
actually asked for 90.
Is that your understanding of the conviction of the offer by the prosecutor?
Or am I, are you talking to Francisco Moreno?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, because I just had to dial in back because it got hung up.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we agreed upon.
All right. How do you
60
plead?
days.
Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. I'll accept your plea, and well, I'll extend it out to 90 days if you need to, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
90 days.
90 days.
And
All right.
that'll be $250.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You're free to go. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good week.
Thanks. All right, Your Honor. Next we have Batch. I can't even say your name properly. Would you please say it for the judge?
Bache Ohanyan.
All right, Judge, can you hear him?
I can barely.
All right. He has a Class A CDL and was having difficulty finding a place where he could park to turn off his hours and rest. He ended up parking in a prohibited area. He has agreed to pay $140 within 10 days and get no tickets for 30 days and keep this off his record.
Is that your understanding of the agreement, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
All right, sir. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the records of court. Thank you very much, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you. And God bless you all.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
you too.
And you're free to go, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Your Honor. Next, we have Colby McMurray. He received a citation for driving 89 and a 70. He has asked, he doesn't qualify for driver safety class because he doesn't have insurance in his name. So he's taking a deferred option, paying $195, taking a driver safety class, and paying that and completing the class within 150 days, and going 180 days deferred with no tickets to keep it off his record.
This is more than 20%, right?
No, this is 89 and a 70.
89 and 70.
So it is more than 20%.
Right.
That'll be 84. So he's going to have to also do 8 hours community service to keep it as off his record.
That is true.
Mr. McMurray, do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, Mr. McGurry, understanding that, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay. We'll accept your plea, enter into the records of the court. Thank you very much. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Your Honor, that concludes that docket. I'm now onto the 315 docket, okay? So if you'll
Thank
excuse
you.
us. Thank you.
Am I
All right.
able to go?
Yes, you're free to go.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Scott Bayless.
Yes.
Hi, Scott Bayless. My name is
Hey, how you
Charlotte
doing?
Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. Peace
Yes,
officer
ma'am.
gave you a citation for failing to drive in a single lane. It's a $261 citation. I propose to knock that down to $210, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Is that something you can live with?
Well, I went to prison 4 times since then.
Holy
And
crackers!
I-
Do you want to take a conviction for time served and pay nothing?
Yes, that would work.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get my driver's license back. I started over a whole new lease of my life, and I need my driver's license for a job I got. And he's been on me about getting my driver's license. I really need my driver's license.
All right, you may need to get your occupational license, but that's
the
only
way-
like a.
yeah, that's-
Okay, good. So yeah, because you're going to have
fine.
trouble. All right, so the judge is going to want to talk to you. You're going to tell him that you don't want to fight it, but you're not pleading guilty. So stick around, and the judge will be here in just a minute.
I'm not pleading guilty.
You're pleading no contest.
No contest. Okay. Thank you.
Got it. Well, actually, you're pleading
ma'am.
guilty. You're pleading no contest, but you're asking for time served, and he's going to want
Yes,
to talk
ma'am.
to you about that to make sure that you understand what that could jack up your license some. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right. Hang around. Don't go anywhere.
Okay,
Devin.
Staples, can you back up one person to Robert Oldham? He's on the very, very last one of the last docket. He snuck in right at the end.
I mean, after I talked to everybody, after I issued the failure to appear, and
No,
The judge
it
came in
wasn't.
and talked to everybody?
No, it was before the judge was finished, but yeah.
All right.
You hadn't officially issued yet.
All right. All right,
You
Mr.
got it
Oldham,
on
my
the
name is
line.
Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for disregarding a stop sign. That went to collections, and so it's a $407 citation. I propose to knock that down to $307, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Can you live with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to put you in with the next round with the judge coming in just a minute. How long will it take you to pay $307? 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? I can give you no more than 5 months. What do you need?
Probably 90 would be great.
Okay.
That way I could do like 100 a month or something.
Then you have to go 4 months with no tickets. That's the part that keeps it off your record, okay?
Not a problem.
All right, so just hang on. The judge will be in and once I'm done talking to everybody.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Devin Johnson, Jordan McCaslin.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Devin
ma'am.
Johnson. Hi.
Yes, ma'am. How you
Devin,
doing?
I'm tired of talking. All right.
Uh-huh.
Good afternoon. My name is Charlotte Staples. I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for possession of drug paraphernalia. This is a, let's see, court request, Indiana discovery. All right. Christy, did we give him any discovery or we just requested it? Have we received it from the PD?
No.
Okay. So once we receive it, we can review it and share it with him. Okay. Just making sure. All right. So, Mark, it's a $281 citation. What I can do is I can knock that down to $215, give you time to pay it, but you'd have to take a drug awareness class. Hold on. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. All right. So I can knock it down to $215, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Or we can reset it so that you have time to wait for the discovery to be provided to us so we can provide it to you. Which do you prefer?
Ma'am, I'm in a, like, this situation is all bad. I was in a car with 2 other people, and the officer gave us all the same ticket, like, but he didn't find it on me or nothing. It was in the car.
Was
And
it
I don't
within your
understand, and
wingspan?
ma'am,
Was it within your wingspan?
I don't know where he found it at. He just gave everybody the same ticket, but I wasn't driving or anything. I was a passenger, and I don't understand how did I get a ticket, like,
Okay.
for riding.
So if you are the passenger in a car and other people around you are breaking the law, then you get that
But my
ticket.
brother was trying to tell him it was his, but he said we waited too late. The officer was being rude the whole night. Like, we was on the side of the road for like 2 hours. Like, it was all bad. Like, but my
Okay.
brother was trying to tell him it was his.
So hold on. Your options are to take it to trial, to take a good offer from me that promises to keep it off your record, or to reset it for another month until our next court date so that you can have a copy of the video and I can look at the copy of the video. If I see that your brother is trying to stand up and take ownership of it, then I can let your brother write a letter to the court taking ownership of it, and I'll dismiss the ticket against you. However,
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you need to talk to him or whatever? Because I was trying to get him on. He was supposed to be here with me, but
No.
he was still out of town.
no. So here's the thing. He would just be a voice on the phone. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what I'm saying is I recommend that we reset this so I get a chance to look at the video and you get a chance to look at the video. But I'm telling you, and you need to understand this, if there is someone with drugs on them in the car with you, I can win having you convicted for having paraphernalia or possession because it's within your wingspan. You can reach it. So you can't all be rolling joints and then see the cop turn the lights on and throw all your joints at one person in the car. Okay? So the law is set up to make it real easy that you get held accountable for consequences and choices that the people around you are making. So I'm willing to keep it off your record. I'm willing to reset it and willing to take a letter from your brother that says it was mine, I take responsibility. And I'm willing to dismiss it as long as I can confirm it's your brother. Where does he live?
Yes, ma'am. He lives here in Dallas.
Okay. So y'all are going to need to make arrangements with Christy, the court clerk, the court administrator here in Rome, to either get on Zoom with her or send something. His statement's going to have to come with his driver's license or his ID, so we know it's actually him and not just some dude. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Yes, ma'am.
that's how we're going to fight this. I'm willing to do the right thing, but you need to understand I don't have to. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
putting yourself at somebody else's mercy when you're driving around with somebody with a pocket full of drugs. Got it?
Understandable.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure you understand how you can make a different choice in the future. So I'm going to reset this for the discovery, for us to both get the discovery. And Christy, you heard what I said. If he can get his brother to provide you proof that it's his brother, proof that it's his statement, and we'll see the discovery that that's what they're trying to say at the traffic stop, that if that's true, then I will dismiss it.
Yes,
Devin,
ma'am.
Devin, is Shalem not going to
Ma'am.
be able to join today?
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I can three-way him on the phone. You want me, can I? I mean, I don't know how this works. Really, it's my,
Yeah.
Would I be able to three-way him?
If he's got the Zoom link, and I sent it to you guys, if he's got the Zoom link, just have him call in. But he needs to do
Christy,
that.
how are we going to
Then,
confirm that it's him and not just some guy?
Devin, do you have a phone number for him?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Christy, I'm not ready to do that until I
No.
see the video.
Yeah, just tell him to wait until we reschedule it, okay, Devin? I'll send you
Yes,
guys
ma'am.
the new court dates.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
All right. And Devin, you're free to go.
I can hang up.
You can hang up. Thank you.
Okay. Will the court date, will it come in? Miss Christie, you send it in the mail again?
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
To the same address in Irving, please.
Yes, I will. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck
Thank
to
you
you.
so much.
Sure.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
y'all.
Jordan McCasland. Ruth McCreary. Shalom Richardson. Nicholas Johnson. Celeste Sanchez Hernandez.
Yeah.
Okay, Celeste. My
Yes,
name is
ma'am.
Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. Peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit. It is a $225 citation. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay. The law requires that for so long as you are under 25 at the time of a moving violation that you take driver's safety class in order to keep that moving violation off your record.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have $144 in court costs, your valid Texas driver's license, and your name on insurance. Do you have those things?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your cheapest way through this is to contact Christy within the next 10 days and give her the money and let her make copies of your driver's license and insurance. And that will start a 90-day clock ticking to allow you to take a driver safety class. You have to go get no tickets for that time. And you have to get us a certificate of completion by the 90th day. Do you want to do that?
So that would be an option for me, but on my ticket it says allegedly speeding because he was on my side when he pulled me. So he was next to me and then he slowed down and pulled me over. So if you look at on my ticket on the reason of the stop, it says allegedly speeding. So
Yes, he's alleging that you were driving 83 in a 70.
yes. So I would like to, I was not going that fast and I know that.
Okay. So you're saying you would like to have a trial. You have every right to a trial. At trial, all I have to prove is 1 mile an hour over the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can prove that you were driving 71 in a 70, then I win, and it's a conviction, and it goes on your record. Alternatively, I'd love to make you a sure thing offer to keep it off your record.
I understand that, but on trial, does he have to show up too, the police
Yes.
officer?
Just
So
like
if he fails-
we did one today, and they're required to show up or they get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. So if he fails to show up, I win.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Unless
would
I
they-
ask for a continuance. So if he doesn't show up because he is managing another, like an accident or an emergency in someone's home, I ask the judge permission to continue the matter so that we can get our witness there and that he's kept away because of his job duties.
Yeah.
But we can absolutely set you for trial. Christy, can you send her out the paperwork for that? Okay. Celeste, Good decision. Solid choice.
Thank you.
You'll get an email from Christy, and you'll need to fill out a mail from Christy, and you'll need to fill it out and return it to us. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. I also have one last question.
Sure.
When they pull you over, do they have to let you know why they pulled you over first before they ask for an ID, or can they automatically ask for an ID?
All right. So that's one of those things that they're allowed to pull you over and start wherever they want to start. But they've already run your license plate. They've already run your insurance. You know, if your car has been involved with multiple people, you know, it's one of those things. I would say that it's customary in my experience that they ask if I know we need your license and registration. Do you know why we pulled you over? As far as what the law requires, I don't think the law requires any of it.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to set you for trial. Christy's
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
mail you something, and you're going to send it back. The offer I made you to take a driver safety class is on the table if you change your mind and you want to do that for a sure thing offer, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you. Have a
You're
great day.
Miss Staples, you had
Yes.
called my name a minute ago, and I did not realize I was on mute. Nicholas Johnson.
All right, Nicholas Johnson. My name is
Apologize about
Charlotte
that.
Staples. There we go. All right, Mr. Johnson. Oh, there you are. You requested discovery. Did you get a copy of these videos?
I did not.
Okay.
I did want to see them prior to this hearing, but I did not
Okay.
receive anything.
So
I did
tell-
formally request.
No, you absolutely did, and I dropped the ball. They're in my hand, and so I haven't looked at them, and I haven't shared them with you. So let me reset this. I'll keep it on my desk until I get it done before I send it back to Christy. So let me reset this to the next court docket, and then I will be able to tell you what I see on the video that matters. And hold on, don't go anywhere.
Perfect, because it was a very, very foggy day. The stop sign was bent and crooked. I have no idea how he could see me, even if, and I did stop, but I don't know how he could have seen me anyways.
Okay. So just so that you know what's on the table, you received a citation for disregarding a stop sign. It's a $311 citation. I would propose to knock that down to $260, give you time to pay it, and keep it off your record. Okay? So that's your deferred offer. It's yours if you decide you want to take it. Okay? Otherwise,
Okay.
I will reach out. Do I have your email address? Actually, would you please give me your...
Yep.
Okay.
NICK, Nick Johnson, JOHNSON, at the number 1. S is in Sam.
Are you just saying it's
T
the
is-
number, or is it THENUMBER?
Sorry, it's actually like the number 1 instead
Okay.
of O-N. Yeah, the number 1, and then S is in Sam, T is in Tom. 3 more S's. .com. So it's firstSSS.com.
Okay, got it. All right, I will look at these videos and I will email you, and I need you to understand that the officer doesn't have to be able to see the sign.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
But,
So
but
even
don't
if
I
it's
have to, don't I have to be able to see it though? Like, because if the stop sign is completely bent, it's just
okay, so the state has to post it properly. So it has to be approved materials, it has to be approved reflective, it has to be approved size. So the state has the obligation to post it properly, and that's handled by the Department of Motor Vehicles or Public Safety. So if you don't see it, what?
text dot or something, because
Yeah,
you'll see record of them fixing it 2 times on May the 16th through the 18th, where they first of all, so it was bent and crooked, they fixed it, but it fell straight over flat for 2 days,
Okay.
and then they fixed it again. So there is record on between
Fair enough.
16th and 19th of May.
I'm going to try and do the right thing. And if the stop sign was not erected on the date that you got the ticket, I will, of course, dismiss the ticket. Okay? So let me watch the video. I'll email you with what I see on the video. I'll email you the video, and we'll have a more intelligent conversation next time. Okay?
Okay, pay attention to the fog too. It was a really foggy day. But so there's nothing changes from now. I'm not missing out on a different opportunity. This, what you said, is still an option after you look at
Correct.
discovery.
Correct. The offer is the offer, whether or not you want to see the video.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you're free to go, and I'll talk to you. I'll email with you before the next court date. Okay?
Very good. Yeah.
All
Good day, Ms. Staples.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks.
All right. Jordan McCasland, Ruth McCrary, or Shalom Richardson. Are any of you people All right. So we are ready for the judge.
Excuse me, Miss Staples.
Yes.
I was advised to join at 3:30, but I haven't heard my name called. Could I have?
I
missed it?
am running behind.
Oh,
So
okay. No
hold
worries.
on.
Just
Let me see. What's your name again?
Julie Mosviniak.
I've got you in the next docket. So
Thank you.
I'm getting there. Sorry. Your Honor,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have some defendants that have reached agreements with me, and I would like to present Scott Bayless, who received a citation for failing to drive in a single lane. He says he's been to prison 3 times since he got this citation, that he's got a job now, and he's trying to get his ODL. He's asking for a conviction and be credited with time served, and I have no objection to that.
Okay, what are the charges again?
Failing to drive in a single lane, and that was from 2009.
Okay. Sir, what's your plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, you're asking for credit for time served?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. We'll accept your plea, enter it in the records court, and give you credit.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
Your
Thank
Honor,
you. Have a good day.
sorry. You're free to go, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. Your Honor, I'd like to present Robert Oldham. He has a citation for disregarding a stop sign. It has gone to collections, and I've offered to reduce it to $307, give him 90 days to pay that out, and he's agreed to go 4 months with no tickets to keep this off his record.
Mr. Oldham, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right, and to that agreement, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, sir. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Your Honor, we are on to the next docket, so if you would excuse us.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Carl
okay to
Little.
go?
Yes, you're free to go. I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, Carl Little. Julie.
Yes.
Miss Panek?
Yes.
All right, Julie. Hi, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for exceeding the maximum speed limit. It is a $275 citation, but because of your speed, the judge won't let me keep it off your record without doing community service because you're going more than 20% over the speed limit. So it's a $275 citation. I propose to knock that down to $225. Give you time to pay it out. That would take 8 hours community service wherever you're at, and I would keep it off your record. Is that something you can live with?
I don't think so. When I got pulled over, I was in the right lane, and I went to pass a semi truck, and I got in the left lane. I was driving along with the traffic in the left lane, and the officer was such a mean guy, and I'm 8 months pregnant. My baby is due 1st of August, and on top of that, my husband's military, so we are scheduled to move to Hawaii in September.
That's
September
it's gonna
15th.
be hard to make me feel bad for you. You're moving to Hawaii. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, well, it's like baby Hawaii, and the only reason I pleaded not guilty was because I know I wasn't driving recklessly or speeding, and I moved out of the slow lane to pass a semi truck, and I was driving with the traffic in the left lane. And I don't know how I'm going to do 8 hours of service, and I'm literally 8 months pregnant right now.
All right, so in Texas, driving with the flow of traffic is not a defense to exceeding the maximum speed limit. It's just a matter of exceeding the maximum speed limit. At trial, if you have every right to a trial. At trial, however, the law is set up that all I have to do is prove 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, and that's speeding. So I've got 22 miles an hour to work with. So if you did speed up to pass a commercial vehicle, I'm sorry that you thought that that was permissible as a reason to exceed the maximum speed limit. I'm not trying to jack you up. I can't keep it off your record. The judge won't approve it if I don't include the driver's service. Well, that's what I'm saying. The judge won't approve it without me requiring community service. So you can do community service now where you are, or you can do it in Hawaii. I can give you 5 months to get this all taken care of. I'm not trying to put you in a circumstance that will absolutely be unwinnable to you. But you can do community service at a food bank. You can do it doing, people call me for donating blood all the time. They call to remind me to come in, and they do that from their homes. So I don't want to try and put you in straits, but I do know that, you find any nonprofit organization, any charity, and through the military, there's got to be a million of them. Simply, like if you want to sponsor, if you want to volunteer with a spouse support group, and maybe make cookies and move chairs for a meeting. It's totally up to you, but I cannot make you an offer that will keep it off your record without
I'm fine with it being on my record, and I'm fine paying the fees.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
okay with the 8 hours of community
No,
service.
if you're okay with it being on your record, then we don't have to do the community service.
Oh yeah, if it
Okay.
goes on my, that's considered like one. Like I don't have anything on my record. I'm certain of that now.
I'm sorry. Then absolutely. Then if you're okay with it going on your record, I'll still knock it down to $250. It'll go on your record, and you don't have any community service or anything like that. Okay.
How long does it stay on your record?
I believe it's 7 years, but I could be wrong. Christy, do you know better than me?
I had heard 3 to 5, so no, I don't.
Yeah. So I don't know the answer to that, but this is your one. I don't have anything else I can offer.
Does it matter if you have a license in a different state?
No. So what it matters is if you were asking for driver safety class as a right to keep it off your record for driving less than 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, I could not give you driver safety class just because you asked for it, because you're required to have a Texas license. So that is a program that Texas offers, but it's not where you're at. It's a loophole that doesn't apply. It wouldn't benefit you here.
No worries. So it'll be $250, goes on my record, no community service.
Correct. Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Hang around. The judge will want to talk to you for just a minute. Okay. The only other person on this docket is Carl Little. Carl Little? Okay. Julie, let's get the kind judge in here and get Julie on her way. Sorry, Christy, let's get the good judge in here.
Yes. What did Carl Little do? Carl Little. Carl Little.
Your Honor, I'd like to present Miss Julie Mespanek. She's pleading guilty to exceeding the maximum speed limit, paying a $250 fine within 30 days, and having it go on her record.
Ma'am, is that your understanding of the offer by the prosecutor?
Yes.
All right. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
All right. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter your record. We'll enter the agreement into record court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, ma'am.
Thanks.
All right, Your Honor, there was only one other person on that docket, and they did not show up. So I'm going to now handle the only person left on the docket. And if you would excuse us, I'll take care of him right now.
Certainly. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Kelton, you are up. Mr. Kelton, can you hear me? Randy?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Randy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Mr. Kelton, can you hear me?
Yes.
I cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
He unmuted, but I can't. Right.
I can see that you've unmuted, but I cannot hear you.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Hello.
I use radio equipment, and sometimes I get things plugged in the wrong place.
It happens. It happens. All right, Mr. Kelton, my name is Charlotte Staples, and I'm your prosecutor today. A peace officer gave you a citation for having an expired registration.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
I don't talk to prosecutors.
Oh, okay.
It's just to the judge. I have a subject matter jurisdiction challenge before the court that has not been answered. And I'm going to ask the judge to dismiss the default.
Fair enough. May I ask? You don't have to have discussion with me, but I want to make sure that you understand that the law provides that if you got your registration current within 20 days of the ticket, it's a $20 dismissal. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't have an easy exit answer that I don't share with you. Okay. So Christy, if you would ask the kind judge to join us again. Judge Mentor, I'd like to introduce Mr. Randy Kelton. He advises that he has a motion on file that he needs you to rule on, and he advises he does not talk to prosecutors. So I hand it to you.
Okay. Ms. Adams, do we have a motion on file?
There is. It is, well, I'm sorry. I do not have the file with me. The state's attorney has the file with her.
Okay. Ms. Staples, do you show a motion on file?
I am looking through the file now. I'm looking at a paperclip section of papers that starts with emails. And then I see a challenge to the subject matter jurisdiction. Okay, so I do show that there is a motion that has been filed. I don't show that it's been set.
Okay. Mr. Calvin, how about we set your motion next month? Would that be okay?
Objection. This motion was set for hearing today. There's not much to do. The prosecutor did not respond to the motion. Therefore, I have a right to default judgment. This is a challenge to subject matter jurisdiction.
All right, sir. I think that if what happens to happen is the motion has to be filed and I have to set it for hearing. And I have not set anything for hearing. I am willing to set it for hearing so I can hear it.
Then I'm going to ask you to take my complaint against the clerk. She stopped me from going to Idaho today so I could be at this hearing to hear this motion. I requested that she set this case for hearing for this motion. I put off my flight to be here for this hearing, and now you don't want to respond to it. You have a duty to
No,
hear
sir,
this.
I do not. And this will be my ruling today. Okay. The ruling is I understand a motion is on file. It has not come before me. However, Christy, what is our next pretrial document?
July 11.
I will set your motion to be heard on July 11th. That's the order of the court today.
Then in that case, I'm going to ask you to issue a warrant against Miss Christy Adams in accordance with your duty under 15.09 Code of Criminal Procedure, and I'll bring the verified criminal affidavit down to the city.
I'll deny that, sir, on the record.
That's not an option you have.
It is an option, and I'm going to deny it on the record. And I'm not going to argue it. This case is closed. I will see you on the next.
In that
session,
case,
sir.
I'm going to ask you to disqualify yourself because I'll be filing against you for official misconduct 3903 penal.
If you're trying to, are you trying to disqualify me or recuse me, sir?
Disqualify.
Okay, well, I'm not going to disqualify myself.
You're committing a criminal act,
No,
and
sir.
that disqualifies you.
No, sir, this case is over. I will, until next month, I will see you then. If you have any documents to file, please file them, and I will see if we can set them at the same time.
Okay, I had to ask, you had to refuse. Thank you.
All right, thank you. See you next month, sir.
So I had a jury trial for a sovereign citizen